Welcome back to Making Frugal Fun. I'm Shannon and I share our family's debt-free journey to pay off over $500,000 of debt and all the frugal things we do to get there faster. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss anything. Our frugal living journey includes a lot of meal planning and ways to make getting meals on the table faster and easier, to encourage us and to encourage you guys to eat at home more, which saves a ton of money. So today we're going to be doing a little batch cooking. Last week I did a grocery haul showing you guys everything I got from Walmart to make ground turkey meatballs for spaghetti, meatballs for meatball subs, and then also hamburger, like turkey burger meat. Turkey burgers. Basically, I'm going to show you guys how you can batch it, so make it all at once for the meatballs, for both the subs and the spaghetti and the burgers, and I'm going to show you how you can even pack it away, freeze it, and then I'll also show you how to make the meals as well. I have a large bowl here so that I can make, I'm basically going to triple the recipe, and I'll link the recipe below. I'm going to triple the recipe for the meatballs. It's the same recipe for the burgers as well, and so I'm going to triple it, and then I can make a second batch too to double that so that technically you could eat the meatballs for 2 nights for your family. Or spaghetti, you could do that like on Monday and Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday you could have meatball subs, and then Friday, Saturday you could eat turkey burgers, and that just makes it so much simpler. Anytime you're cooking something, double it and have leftovers the next night. I know leftovers are not popular, but they work for helping you stick to your food budget and to eat at home more. So here I'm tripling the recipe so that I can make 3 dinners at one time. So again, I'll link that meatball recipe below so that you can double it, triple it, however many days of meals you want to make using your turkey or depending on your family size.
So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you. Oh, oh, I can't believe you love me. Oh, oh, I just feel so lucky. Oh, still can't believe you love me. I hope it never ends. Let's be more than friends. Yeah.
And here I'm setting aside a third of it, and I'm going to use that to make the turkey burger patties and put those in a bag to freeze them. And then the other 2/3 will all be meatballs, and I'll put those in 2 separate bags, one for the meatballs and one for spaghetti, or for the subs and one for spaghetti.
It's just us two, me and you. I can't believe you love me. I just feel so lucky.
Now our burger patties are ready for the week, and if for some reason we don't eat them, then they'll be frozen and ready to go anytime.
Into your arms, dancing up in the stars. Oh, where I'd rather be than with you.
And here's the batch of meatballs for the meatball subs, and then we'll fill up the last bag with the meatballs for spaghetti, and then you can freeze them. They're all ready to go, or if you know you're going to make them that night or the next night or in the next like 3 to 4 nights, you could just put them in the fridge and leave them there. But if you're going to keep food for over 4 days, usually better to pop it in the freezer so you can avoid anyone getting sick or food poisoning or anything like that. And you can usually freeze meat anywhere between 4 to 6 months. Making batch cooking like this and putting everything in bags and freezing it to have later is so helpful if you are super busy. You don't have a lot of time for prep, like if you have little kids. This would be awesome for people that are expecting, like right before you know you're gonna have the baby soon. You could batch a lot of stuff when you're in nesting mode and just stock your freezer and be ready to go with meals after baby comes. So helpful. I definitely hope I have the motivation and energy to do that before baby number 4 arrives. So now that I showed you how you can easily batch all this turkey for several meals to have throughout the week, let me show you how to make these recipes. Super simple for the meatballs. You're going to just add some olive oil to a hot skillet and sear the meatballs for about 10 to 15 minutes, turning them every which way until they are completely done on each side and throughout. And of course, you'll add your favorite marinara sauce and add those meatballs to spaghetti. And then to make the meatball subs for the next night, you're going to add a little olive oil and some provolone cheese slices, and then you'll broil for just about 2 to 3 minutes until the cheese bubbles and the bread is nice and brown. And then you'll add your marinara and meatballs for a super filling, super delicious meal that everyone will love. And last but not least, similar to the meatballs, you're going to sear your turkey burger patties in the pan in a little olive oil for about 4 to 5 minutes on each side until they are cooked throughout. And then you can serve them on buns and with all of your favorite toppings that you usually enjoy with regular ground beef hamburgers, but they have a little bit of a healthy side. I hope these turkey recipe ideas were really helpful to you, and I hope they motivate you to get in the kitchen and do some meal prep so that you can be encouraged to eat at home more. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.